all the latest happenings in the world, you don't give a box, girl. Just take out Shane Flow TV. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like, and then share.
Blessings and honor to all of my viewers and subscribers. It's my pleasure to have you on my platform. And before we get started, I'm asking you kindly to hit the subscribe button, click all notification bell, so as soon as I make a post, you has been notified. So upon today's show, we have Twin of Twins. On his podcast, My Two Cents, yes, I people, and him address some situation pertaining Tammy Lee and the whole talk that has been going on for over 2 weeks now, pertaining whether dancehall artists influence the youth them to do such things as in crime. Yes, I say people, and Tulox himself agree with the Prime Minister and a couple more artists like Vegas and Cecile. Yes, I say him say, of course, dancehall music does contribute to crime because the content them when I put out, the youth them gravitate to it. Yes, I say people. And him also said when an artist sign to a company to promote them brand, what are they doing? If I not try them, I try if he convince the youth them if you buy the product. Yes, I say. So he must say it's the same thing as the music. When you put out a music, you are trying to say something positive and you are contribute you are fulfilling the youth their mind of doing whatever you put out there in the music. Yes, I say people. Not saying that them sing about crime, them I tell you them to do that. But the thing is, the youth them does gravitate to it because they are a public figure. Whatever them do, the youth them try to do it. You understand? To make it look like say them a live like a celebrity, like the person who them look up to who are doing the music. So we're gonna play the first part of this My Two Cents podcast pertaining this music and violence and crime. Take a listen, my people.
Another girl that DM me, I remember her name, can't look on that now, me at the show. And asked me, remember the question clear. Oh, me, if you agree, how dare me agree that dancehall music contribute to crime? Yes, it does. Go and look up what the word contribute means. You're in your feelings as if you want to say, me a say dancehall music are the only thing that makes crime possible and a fuel crime. No, I said it contributes to crime. See, dancehall is a contributing factor towards crime. But anybody will have a stance that dancehall doesn't contribute in any way to crime, a hypocrite. Alright, if you say dancehall never ever contribute to crime, wicked. And dancehall not influence nobody. The amount of people, me can't believe it, the amount of people are so fool and tackle me, have the audacity to tackle me about dancehall not contributing to crime at all. You wouldn't believe it. See? Alright, dancehall not contributing to crime. Me ask this already, me ask it again, million times. When the artists them take the corporate company them money to support them products and get the products sold, what sells these products? Just songs, or is it based in influence? If you said influence, you would have said correctly. So, let me get it something straight now, artists. You can sell some products with an influence, which is a sing a song same way and get them product you sell, right? Cool. But if you sing some gun song, you influence no one. So selectively you choose what is an influence and what is not. Hypocrisy. See? Alright. Would you not say, for example, Christianity? Enough people find their way towards Christianity were led there by gospel songs. And if you say no, you're a hypocrite. So if a gospel song can lead somebody to Jesus Christ, why a gun song can lead a youth to him demise? Enough youth to them demise. So if we say dancehall does not contribute in any way to crime, is hypocrisy. Tier 0.
Alright, my people. So if you agree with Tulox, just leave a comment in the section below. Anyway, people, moving on to Tulox himself again. Him talk about the Tammy Lee situation. Yes, I say people, Tammy Lee don't plead guilty to having a gun. Yes, I say people, and as soon as him plead guilty, then bring more charges to the weapon. But my thing is, people, did these people already know that them they want to bring up this argument about the gun linking to 2 other murders, or them you want to wait till him confess, till him plead guilty, then them slap on more charges to him if you try to bring him down. Because as Tulox said, yes, I say people, and it makes sense. When you're a bad man, yes, I say people, you do it because of the respect. You get more respect when you're a bad man. Yes, I say, and when you're in the music now, it's a different thing. Because when you're a bad man, and you're busting at the music, you really can't hide your image because you have to out there a perform and people see you more. Yes, I say people. So it's like, I don't know if much I ever say Tommy Lee was a bad man before the music, so they yet them still target him because him in the spotlight now. Yes, I say people. And this brother Tulox, him talk a lot of sense. Thing will make sense, I not lie. A lot of people may disagree with him, but him say a lot of things will make sense, people. Anyway, people, I'm not really going to take up too much of the time. So let's listen to what Tulox have to say about Tommy Lee and, you know, the whole system of fight people because you're poor. You understand? Is that they have 2 different kind of system in Jamaica. One for the rich, one for the poor. Yes, I say the poor people get treated like dog and the rich people get treated better than. You understand? We are one people. So anyway, people, just take a listen to what Tulox have to say regarding Tommy Lee and the whole system in Jamaica, my people.
All right, cool. Now start off the Tommy Lee with a question. See? That girl has said to me, say, bless Tulox, I wanted you to talk about this on your next show. What do you think about Tommy Lee and the fact that we are now just realizing, we are just now realizing she put herself out in a space. All right, louder. We are just now realizing that Tommy Lee has murdered 2 of dancehall biggest entertainers. I guess she meant to say public figure still, but people just, it's the same way how all of the idiot them now, some little clown come. Dancehall artist Ray, dancehall artist Ra, everybody a dancehall artist. Yeah, catch fall on Instagram, dancehall artist sketchy fall. Everybody, I hate what them do to dancehall, man. Dancehall and that's so much burden and pressure right now, it's not funny. Me see people and make fun of people and turn them into some sort of celebrity and have them a clown them. People can hardly talk. We not take advantage of the people and because they want to laugh and want to find things funny. Dancehall artist, Rosa expert. Anyway, back to this. See, I guess she meant to say, she said dancehall artist, but the 2 person were dead, which is Rifle and one British, and a really public figure them. So may I make you understand that part there. Anyway, first of all, I'm going to say to you, say, it is an allegation. Them say the gun with them whole Tommy Lee with kill Rifle, and it's also alleged to have killed one British. See? We all know who them 2 man there is, you know what I mean? 2 top man of the British link-up crew back in the 90s, 2000s, there, so you know the thing of seeing. So it is an allegation. That may I say to you, my girl. See? You cannot ask a question as if this is what I'm to we as Jamaican, you know. You see, when we hear something true, you know, hear saying kill. Hear saying no means say somebody do something. It's an allegation until it's proven in the court of law. And we're going to talk about the court of law and the whole of that. Just hold on. See? Now, before we talk about the Tommy Lee thing, me have to say, as a co-worker, because no people now have the level of intelligence have to separate what them say the people them do from the fact that me know Tommy Lee as a entertainer, like myself. Seeing so, in that regard, me can say it is a sad situation. Especially when the youth them have them thriving careers. Career going good and a waste artist. And then some way, somehow, end up in a them situation. Now me go talk to the people them where feel some type of way. Because me feel some type of way about them thing at all. Wasted talent or wicked something. Especially when you rate somebody and when you look, bam, chances are you might not see them again. It's a feeling when it's normal and easy to deal with. And it puts some people in denial. Now, before Tommy Lee get arrested, Tommy Lee basically did make the world know, say, yo, You have some police who fight him and them a pressure him and them a do some things. See? And them out forget him, basically. That was what him that tried to put out in the media. Them out forget him. Now, because Tamili made those statements, whole heap of people are of the opinion, say, them fight him. And this is why he's incarcerated, right? Me I have no doubt, say he might have been fought. Right? But we have to also understand, so the man them for wise enough to know, say, you see when you see yourself in the spotlight, for example, them goes a boom. And you know within yourself, say, yo, this police, for example, out forget me. And you know, so they mean business. What do? Do you take yourself away from the situation where the police them out forget you, you know? Or you get yourself caught with a gun in your waistband? Simple answer that. If you know so the man them watch your dog, you have to avoid badness at all costs. And this is not me trying to tell you, say, you're one big idiot or whatever the case may be. Because remember me telling you this. People have to understand, say, anybody, look here, can end up in a capture. Anybody at all, you can just walk tomorrow and you go your innocent way. And you end up being captive by some scenario. Something make you end up in a jail. See? And the same girl went on to ask me. The same girl, she texted me right after again, and I know she obsessed with the Tamili thing. See? She asked me again. Also, what do you think about all the artists turning bad men? You have to understand, say, you have a whole heap of scenarios to life. In most of these cases, a bad man turn artist. You don't understand how badness work. Badness is one life for you. You don't just walk away from badness, you know. Especially if you're in deep, you know. Badness, I don't want something you pack your clothes and say, yo, me I leave badness, you know, bye. Me I leave badness, man. Me I go live over goodness. You see it? Goodness call me and me I go over there. That's how it work. See? If you're in too deep, badness is not something you can just left. So even if you go somewhere and you have a talent, and you find a way via music, chances are you're going to still dabble in it because you were so deep that you end up having to defend whatever you start already. Some people don't understand why some of the artists them were talented, where you grow for love and rate, still mixing a badness in it because them go too deep. Them think they deep, but fortunately for them talented and them boss. So now, because of fear of losing them life, when them boss, because when you boss now you're in the spotlight. Remember when you're a bad man, one time you could hide. But if you're a bad man and you're in too deep, when you're boss, and you can't hide again because you have a show over this and a show over yourself, you're going to get even deeper because you carry your 1,000-man strap, all kind of something to protect your life. Because at the end of the day, you still try to eat a food out of music because you're already bossing at the music. But guess what? The seed where you sow before the music come back to haunt you when time you actually get your break in the music. I mean, I want to think that some of them artists you couldn't just done with badness, but depends on the level and how deep you are in a badness. Some of them can't just put on badness. Them have to carry badness right through them life. Especially now, as when we say, that them in the spotlight. If you're the bad and the spotlight upon you now, all of the enemy, remember saying so badness work, you know. You kill a man father, for example, him son a come for you. When you're in a badness deep, you don't know who and who are come for you. So if you go so boom and you in a badness and you're a bad man, and you did a dabble in a certain things, and then you go so boom and bust. You're easy target. That is why most of them stay in a badness. And a fool them fool. More wanna believe it or not. Badness is not something you can put on like a knapsack, quite heavy. Once you get too deep in that badness, something there, you have to carry it wherever you go. So enough of the artists them is not artists a ton bad man, a bad man ton artist. And then it's hard to put on the badness load because now, because you're in the spotlight and you want to make a food off of the spotlight, and you want to make your name in the spotlight, because you know how ego work. You did the baddest thing as a man one time when nobody never know you. Now you want to prove say you're the baddest thing as an artist. So most time you just put your bad man with actually being an artist. That's why them end up in the situation that them end up whole heap of time. See? And The situation where dog in, and that are the wicked one. It's rough. Because remember, you know, you get 3 years for your gun where you plead guilty for. So now the same gun where the man them have, them must say kill, rifle, and one the British. How do you get out of something like that? Because you can't unplea. You say a few already. Yo, I want tough situation. And all me I gotta tell Uno I'm in a business who want vex. Tamili are my co-worker, I'm not happy this happen to him. No for no like this what go on because it make you feel good. Tamili, him popular enough and get on a moment, get on a soap opera. Happy, glad, no eat from last week because yeah, Tamili. All me can tell no for no happy for Tamili. Troubles right now is that when you dig a grave, dig two. Never rejoicing and no man downfall at all. No man, we never know what can happen to we or we picnic them. Never ever beat your chest and say that can't. This couldn't. Heights of illiteracy that anything can happen to anybody. Them are going to take it, but guess what happened? You see the allure of badness and why they mix badness with music? Because the music give them the hype and the badness give them the respect. That is why enough of them stay with the badness. Remember me tell you already, it's an easy thing to put on, you know. But if you're smart enough to sidestep certain thing, you can figure out how to drop certain thing. If I even for now double direct and laid back and just watch things. But most man, especially the man them will dabble directly in a badness, and respect at the aim. People crave respect more than money. Because me know enough done. We not no money. But everybody respect them. And them good with that. Once you respect me good. Me not for rich like that man there. So money is not even the reason why enough of them money are bad. Respect. And the attainment of getting. Respect it. Then we do anything for the respect. And in most cases, the respect no means they're rich. But the respect mean more than even the finances for some people. If that make no sense to nobody. And it ruin you automatically. Because you fight literally to keep your respect when you get it. So people so caught up in the illusion of attaining respect. That's them with dash way. Hype, money, everything. We could have made them life go in a different direction, them dash way. All of that for the respect. Watch me show some more son a hypocrite. My inbox. It never flooded with concern for Laden, but uno mask, uno excitement how good that situation I make it of. Tamili I got a prison. Yes man, them all getting me. What do you think about Tamili? Why difference between Tamili and Laden? Not two people. Uno concern should have it just real and concern both people. But one richer than one and one hotter than one a bigger artist in terms of status, right? I think of people, I think say a concern and a concern about them. Because enough want to watch this right now and they're disappointed. Because you know, they want me as a family figure out prison. And yes, you want idiot boy and no sense. No fun to watch this expecting say, I beat Tamili, kill him. No? Because I want to mix up nature. This not going to make it to none of the other blogger them site, you know? Because you know come out swinging. And glad now say Tamili I got prison, so you beat him, kill him, because yes. But they tell you, remember the time in the link, me don't have the place, I tell you if you love badness. When you think of that? No. Me use Tamili's situation for sure, so you see that system here now work. The system here only work for one set of people. And until the poor people them open them eyes and say we run the country, Jamaica go to hell. See? The last time I see Jamaica map on TV, I don't know how it pop up in my head. I just see another little map come up. And you know what, Mark? Haiti now loading. A text of Jamaica reach right now. If we don't do something about that, Jamaica go to hell. as to whether Tommy Lee innocent or guilty relating to these new allegations. Now, I've nothing to do with me. I don't know about that. See, in a court, I can decide that. But me, I don't know how the law work at Jamaica already. One law for the rich, one law for the poor. And I no found in and said, then I said, well, after Tommy Lee never poor. Of course he never poor. But me and you know, say anybody will come from humble beginnings will never be accepted by the elite in a Jamaica. No point in time. No matter where you have. All if you drive Lamborghini or some strange rover, they will never invite you to come over. So go and wait. No fall in the illusions that you don't have money now. You know one of them people there. Some man will start act like them when time you don't have money. Switch on the own. Start treat people like dog. Unrelated to family. Make sure I say that. See? So, me I got ask you to remember that Jamaica is the place where the law work. It's sometime-ish. This minute it get 35 years. Because you're a criminal. Next minute, the real criminal walk away with $100 fine. See? And this is not me trying to tell you who innocent and who guilty. But the law no work the way it's supposed to work. In a Jamaica, it work when it want work. The law working in Jamaica is a choice, man. Who you know. Which string can pull if them sit down and say prison, that will reach you. Your fate done plan for me now and meet long time. Depends on how high profile or low profile is. Straight prison. No matter what you do or say. See, am I saying enough of them youth are not guilty? Enough of them guilty. But I'm saying, if ghetto youth can guilty, the elite be guilty too when them do things. And me and you know the majority of the real crime in Jamaica are the rich people, them, the elite, the political connections, are them are the real crime, them. When them rob up $1 million, them never see prison yet. But a poor man thief two little thing because he want to feed him son who are dead for hungry and him get 2 years of prison. Jamaica full of too much injustice and double standard. Alright, quick question. Someone who have watched Might God jail already. Right? Someone who have experience with jail in the Jamaican system. See? How much I ever see a politician side down in ourselves at Jamaica? So am I to assume that none of them politicians are always getting how much scandal? Never guilty at no point? When they rob how much $1 million? You just wait till it die down and no hype no left pan it and you just go so boom, slap on the wrist and send them on their merry way. So much bias in a Jamaican justice system needs to revamp. At decisions them use and send ghetto youth to prison. All the while. See when the ghetto one them come, 40 years. Because yes, that's the amount of sentencing allowed by law to hand down. But when time the elite come, 40 lunch, 30 dinner, everything good. You think that we don't know these things? You think that you will not talk about these things and they exist? When are wicked and all of them things they need for change. The law to apply to rich and poor people. Now, before me end, I can just say, R.I.P. to Rifle again. R.I.P. to one British, you see. See, I want to drop out unfortunate. See? And me I say, Tommy Lee just go and hold on from one co-worker to the next. You know the thing set up, brother. And you know the thing up, brother. Hold up your head. Because no matter what we do, boy, we can be forgiven. As when I say, no man is above redemption. And me now, member say, no, as it relates to being innocent or guilty, the courts to decide that. But me, I talk to my co-workers, so I care zero who want to get in them feelings. I want to talk to the youth them now where I sing the song them and I glorify gun. And I subscribe to the gun culture where in Jamaica. Listen, it's toxic. If you can't figure out a way to sing some different song or sing a song in some different way. Because self-defense nothing wrong with that, you know. We don't walk over boy, you know. If you just walk or kill the baby and the this and the old lady and the this and the that, them think they have consequences. So, may I ask the man them, in the construction of them words, be careful, because words take unto itself flesh and come in a real life, come haunt you. So may I say.
Yes, my viewers and subscribers, more and more if you don't agree with Tulox, yes, may I say, and the dancehall artists influential and the youths them and the Tamale situation. So just leave your concern in the comment section below. And more give a big shout out to Tulox himself. Great things on my 2 cents podcast. Yes, may I say, people. And if you want to see the full interview, my people, just head over to Tulox, my 2 cents. Yes, may I say, because my video kind of edited and, you know, I don't play the whole thing. So just go over there and check out the whole thing if you want to see the whole thing. Big up on yourself until next time.